Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the installment of Scott Selections here for Monday, May 17th. Before getting today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We picked up a nice winner with the Red Sox team total over 4.5 at minus 135 at MGM. Finished with exactly 5. However, Red Sox did reach 5 in the first 5 innings before doing nothing for the last 4 innings. So we picked up a nice easy winner. I'll look for another easy winner here on Monday. Now, of course, there is no NBA because you have a couple of days off before the playing tournament starts, and the NHL has been absolutely crazy in the Stanley Cup playoffs so far up to this point. So we're going to be going back to baseball. It's going to be a play that's pretty similar to yesterday's. Going to be in a matchup between the White Sox and the Twins. And the play that is going to be on the White Sox team total, over 4.5 runs at plus 100 on DraftKings. A time recording of 1:58 a.m. Eastern Time. Couple reasons why I like the over in the spot for the White Sox team total. First of all, Chicago is a very good offense, and that tends to be important when you take overs. The White Sox rank 5th in the league with 5.16 runs per game. However, they've actually been worse at home, and they've been even better on the road. The White Sox rank number 1 in the league with 5.65 runs per game on the road. And, of course, this game will be taking place at Target Field in Minnesota. But you want to look at the pitching staff for Minnesota. It has not been good, whether it's the starters or the relievers. And the starter for this game is going to be J.A. Happ, who has been pretty mediocre so far this season, as he does have a 2-1 record with a 4.26 ERA. However, his numbers were a lot better before his last start. He ended up facing off against the White Sox about 5 days ago or so, and he ended up going less than 4 innings and gave up 9 earned runs. So these, I'd say, parties just faced off against each other, and Happ got absolutely mauled, and I don't expect that to change much in this start. Now, of course, you might be saying to yourself, well, maybe Happ just had an off day, maybe gave up a couple of home runs, stuff like that. To put into perspective, he gave up 9 earned runs. With 9 hits allowed and 2 walks allowed, only 1 home run. So Chicago was just moving people up and down the lineup, and he couldn't get an out. So it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys torching him. It was the entire lineup, and I think that he's going to struggle once again. Thing you might know about Chicago, this team is really, really good against lefties, have been the case for about a year or so, and I do think the White Sox should be able to put together a nice offensive performance in this road game on Monday. Now, you look at Minnesota. Let's say once again, kind of like what we talked about for the Angel game yesterday, what happens if the starter actually pitches well? I know that we talked about how the Angels have a terrible bullpen. What happens if Happ has a terrible let's say Happ has a terrible outing for us and pitches really well, and what happens there? Well, the answer is Minnesota's bullpen is also terrible, so you're in pretty good hands. Minnesota has a 4.85 bullpen ERA, which is the 7th worst in the league. So the White Sox, as the road team, get a guaranteed 9 at-bats. They're going to be facing off against Happ, who they absolutely mauled in the last start, and they face off against Minnesota's bullpen, who has been awful all season long. So at the end of the day, I think the White Sox should get to at least 5. Probably a decent chance they get to around 6 or 7. But you're giving me plus 100 for 4.5. I got to take that for a team total. So the play today, once again, here for Monday, May 17th, is going to be on the White Sox team total, over 4.5 runs at plus 100 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.